What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, there's David. Y'all know David.
Yo.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, the Mini Cooper build continues. Now you might remember a couple videos back, we installed the Corbeau racing seats. Now you also might remember we had 5-point harnesses that we didn't actually install. That's because we want to do this right. We've got a full 4-point roll cage. I guess you'd call it a half cage. What do you call it? I
would call it a half cage.
A half cage. We got a half cage getting welded in the back of the Mini Cooper.
Okay guys, here's the cage that we got. So obviously it doesn't look anything special yet, but it is gonna look dope. Have you chosen the color we're gonna paint this thing?
I have not chosen the color yet.
Oh.
I figure once we get there we can decide.
It's gonna look awesome. So we need to get this assembled. It needs to be welded. Seats are probably gonna have to come out. We're gonna have to trim some panels.
There's a lot of cutting gonna happen in here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty, but for you guys it'll probably be about 30 seconds. If Luke is doing it, it's gonna be
a couple weeks.
All right.
All right, guys, the cage is completely welded together. The last thing we need to do is take it to powder coat, pick out a color. Now, I think I have a color in mind.
Boy.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it.
Well, you got a 15-minute drive to the powder coater to decide.
I hope it's gonna look good. Anyways, guys, when we get back, we're gonna weld it back into the car. We are going full race car. We are not bolting this thing in. It is getting fully welded. All right, guys, so it has been a couple of days since that last clip. We just picked up the cage from powder coat. Now, David, I didn't tell you which color we were going with until we picked it up. What do you think?
Good. I think this is what we should have gone all along.
With the right
it
color?
Looks great.
That color is white, sky white. Powder coater did an amazing job. This thing looks so cool, especially with the red harnesses.
With the red harnesses, it's gonna pop. Unfortunately, you got that tint on there. Nobody's gonna be able to see. You're gonna need to rip that off.
Yeah, we don't need that tint.
But I'm super psyched on this. This is looking super clean.
I'm excited. Let's go get this thing rolled in. Guys, the cage is officially in. It looks like a little race car. I love it. Now, I did put some touch-up paint on the welds to make sure it's nice and clean, doesn't rust out in case this thing goes underwater, which I'm hoping doesn't happen.
It's not gonna happen.
But look at this thing. It's a little rain. Are you cold?
I'm freezing.
You look cold.
It's like winter time.
But the Mini's hot, right?
The Mini, well, the weld?
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said. Anyways, guys, so we are going to be putting in a rear seat delete, so that way it cleans up that little empty section.
You're going to be putting that in?
Okay, I'll be doing it.
I thought you were going to cut it out.
You don't have to, fine, whatever. Anyways, guys, after that, we got to hurry and throw back in the Corbeau seats. We're going to be putting on the 5-point Corbeau harnesses. Let's go do that.
It's going to look awesome.
It's going to be sick. All right, guys, the seats, the harnesses, and the roll cage are officially installed, and we are just simply admiring it because it looks like a race car.
Well, the seats and the harnesses and the roll cage look like a race car. The Mini Cooper
Come
is
on,
questionable.
give it some credit.
It's looking awesome.
Anyways, guys, the Corbeau harnesses, the seats, and the roll cage are officially in. I don't know what you guys think. I think it looks awesome. We did the 5-point cam lock, so it's got every strap you could possibly imagine. Now, the last thing that we need to do is roll up the slack. So in the back, obviously, you roll these up, make them look nice and clean. Now, I also put in the kill mat. David thinks I should leave it like this and just show it because it looks cool. I'm going to do a rear seat delete with some carpet over it, but it does look pretty cool.
It looks great. I think it should be kept like that. I think you'll get all of the dudes at the car shows. Last thing to do, roll those up. Go for a sweet ride?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's do it. Now that I feel like I'm gonna barf after sliding around in that thing, the Mini Cooper build is coming along. We did tell you guys in the last video that we're gonna do another coilover giveaway if we could hit 50 likes. We obviously did that, so we're gonna pick another lucky winner to get a coilover kit. David McLeod, 2004 Mazda 3. Lucky you, you're getting a coilover kit. Now, we got more build coming up on the Mini Cooper. Luke's trying to push us out, and hopefully it snows so he doesn't have to race me in the Focus RS because this thing is not gonna win. So stay tuned for the next video. We got more coming. Thanks, guys.
You got this,
What the
dude.
hell? I'm just gonna let it go.
Dude, look at the cage. It looks so sick.
That's probably my favorite mod right there. I think the seats, harnesses, cage,
I think it's dope.
best thing.
I think it's dope. I think we need to make it look a little bit better on the outside.
It looks like crap, but the inside is looking awesome.